So we have got a 2012 Fusion, and the AC doesn't want to work correctly. She said after she got the battery changed, all of a sudden it wouldn't really blow cold anymore. And there's actually an SSM out for intermittently blowing warm. It just, you put it on max AC and it'll start that way, and it'll just malfunction and be just kind of semi-warm. And the SSM basically states to reprogram the HVAC control module because it loses its position with the blend door, and when that happens it malfunctions and you kind of feel like something's wrong. It's just programming, that's all it is. It needs to be reprogrammed, then it'll learn its full open and closed position, and then you'll get your cold back. So I'm going to flip the camera around right now and we're going to test the vent temperature. I'm going to reprogram the HVAC control module, and then I'm going to show you the difference. If that's the fix, we'll see. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fire this up. Probably going to have to turn this light off. It's on max AC, all the way on as cold as it can go. So it ain't getting cold at all. So now we're gonna try to reprogram this HVAC control module and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go into module reprogramming, which I'm here, and then HVAC module reprogramming. I'm gonna start it. Okay, it says there is a later programming available, so now I'm going to put that programming in. Okay, it's telling me the new calibration has been loaded and checked, so let's go inside and try it out. Coming down quick. Alright, I'm going to let it run for a little bit and see how cold it gets inside the car. Shoot the vent spot right here. 58 degrees. So as you can see, it could be as simple as just an HVAC module reprogram, because you know the blend door loses its position and it needs to be relearned. And a lot of times when you have it's cold and then intermittently goes warm and then it goes back to cold again, or sometimes when you do something as simple as replace the battery, that blend door can lose its position and everything has to be reprogrammed. And if there's a later calibration in the computer for that HVAC control module, it always helps to bring that up to par before you condemn something else, because a lot of times, like on the Fusions, on the Lincoln SUVs, on the Ford Edge, and some of the Explorers, it's just a simple reprogram and then it's back online. So Usually it's about an hour at the dealer. Some dealers may charge a half hour, but normally the standard charge is an hour because it can get pretty messy with the internet connection and being able to communicate with everything. Sometimes there's 3 or 4 modules that are out of date and they all need to be reprogrammed because the computer won't let you exit the system until all of them are brought up to date to communicate properly. So that was the fix, guys. I appreciate you. Remember, like the video and subscribe, please.